let's take a few minutes to come to our direct experience of sensing. And I want you to keep in mind as we do this, whether or not seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching requires an I or a me in order for it to simply happen. So let's get attention out of thought, particularly out of story or narration or understanding, and let's place attention into sensory information. And you can use my sensory field here because it's pretty cool. Let's just start with seeing. Go into your direct sense of seeing, and I'm going to give you something to look at. Notice if the mind wants to label. Notice if the mind wants to ask questions. Notice if the mind is trying to draw attention away from the direct experience of seeing. So, you don't have to do anything with it other than bring your attention back to the direct experience and simply notice, there might be narration going on here. Is it necessary for the primary experience of seeing? All right, let's take a minute and actually attend to seeing. Was an I needed for that? Meaning, was there a me needed for that direct experience of seeing? There's something to hear now. Direct hearing. Let hearing hear. All right, listen. So there may have been labels, narrative labels that came up to try to identify the sound, but are those required to hear? Let's do one more. Let's do this one that you're going to have to do on your own. Wherever you are, I assume you're seated. If you're not seated, you're standing. Either way, you can feel wherever your body is making contact with something, or your perceived body is making contact with something. So either your bum in a seat, your feet like mine are flat on the ground. And I want you to just take a moment, again, leave the narration out of it if you can. It's okay that it's there, but we don't need to attend to it. See if you can just feel into that area of pressure wherever your body is making contact with something. Here's what my body's making contact with now. it helps you close your eyes and notice that whatever it is that's holding you is doing so without complaint and without a need for you here doing anything. So, this is an inquiry. This is something to start exploring in your own experience. Do not believe me. Don't ever believe me, please. Check in and see. Aside from a mind that labels things as me and mine and my experience, my body, my senses, is that narration you? And is that narration that's being layered on top of your sensory experience actually necessary in order to be able to have the experience? So that begs the question, who or what are you, other than a thought? Alright, that's it for this little meandering. Leave comments, leave questions, and I think I'm supposed to tell you to like and subscribe. Please do so if you want. I've got a lot of stuff coming out. All right.